Hey YouTube friends, I know I told you in the last video that I was going to show you guys what the track is like here, but I developed a pretty gnarly power steering leak in the BMW. I won't have the parts for another couple days, so I don't get to show you the track just yet, but I will show you around the pits and what it's like to be at a typical race weekend here at NOLA Motorsports Park. Some really cool toter homes, big extravagant rigs, really cool race cars, and my friend Jay is here with his ridiculously overbuilt S2000, and we will take a look at that thing, maybe take it out on track for a little bit. So let's get to it. So we're just walking around the paddock now and kind of geeking out over all the cool RVs. There's like tiny little things, and then there are these like big like $500,000 coaches, and then like further down there are these crazy like $1 million toter home things with like 50-foot trailers and 3-car teams, and it's all really cool. So we'll check it out. Those are kind of more interesting than the race cars, but I'll show you some cool race cars too. Big regional race, so you have people from Texas and kind of all over the Mid-South come out to race with us. So you get these really cool, crazy toter homes and RV rigs. So I like to just walk around and kind of geek out, see what everyone else is doing. They're sweet. Look at this thing. 45-foot toter home. He's got a garage in the back with a liftgate for motorcycles. Hey, sweet. If we had a smaller car or a bigger garage, that would totally be the ticket. Not always a good weekend for everyone. Look at this thing. That trailer's amazing. That pit box. Oh, these guys have some cool stuff. Check this out. These are like the coolest cars in the world. Alright, so for those that don't know, a stacker trailer is how you can put 2 cars in a trailer like kind of short distance. It basically has a car lift on it. You pull one car on, it lifts it up to the top level, and then you can put one underneath it. So you can tow 2 cars in this short little trailer. But usually they're like enclosed. I've never seen an open deck one. That's really cool.
What about when you see those big car transporters?
Yeah, like big car transporters, like stuff like this.
No, like the ones that you see for commercial when you're transporting it, like...
Yeah, but I've never seen just a 2-car stacker that's open before. A lot of these guys have the right idea. RV tows race cars super well, and you have a hotel for the truck. If you don't live in it... XXRs! So these things have a little Hayabusa motor in them. Kind of like a Legends car, but stretched out. There's like a field of like 15 of them racing this weekend. Cool stuff. We should probably check out some racing.
Yep.
Wow, that is really cool. This guy just got this thing for 15 grand.
Neat.
That's like 400 gallons of fuel. That's enough to get you like from here to California like 40 times. That is so cool. It's like one of the best built FDs I've seen in a really long time. Yeah, that's like a big money local team. I think that FD is like 560 or like 650 horsepower. It like changes the tune-up every now and then, but it's really insane. He runs super quick times here. He's always here, and like it's a pretty cool car to watch. It shoots fireballs and sounds insane. It's just more cool stuff. This car is super sweet, really fast. I think he just ran a 145 on track, which is blisteringly fast. Chicken in Copeland, so he's like a kind of big family name down here, but just cool to see more people. I had a model of one of these as a kid.
Did you really?
Yeah, but mine was white with blue stripes. It's like
Cool. Picture that for sale sign with the phone number on it.
Yeah, get that. Is that a real GTS?
No, that's just a stock street car from 1997 that was turned into a race car. And we won the Daytona 24-hour race in the year 2000.
Really?
Yeah.
History. That is crazy. Looks amazing.
What you gotta do, man, is get you a driving suit, man, some gas.
What happened?
I lost a gearbox.
Oh no.
Yeah, not fun.
Is this, what is this, 1600?
1500.
1500, okay.
Yeah, they make a 1340. Yeah, I lost a gearbox. When you lose a gearbox on these, you also got to rebuild the motor because the gearbox and the motor share the same wheel. I was in fourth, making a pretty heavy move for third. I would have passed him in the next round. 56 went. I finished the race. The guy over there's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. I was like, I don't want to quit.
Oh man. Just a bunch of cool S2000s here today. Check this thing out. So this lifted Miata thing looks ridiculous, but this guy here is building a couple of rallycross tracks, like motocross tracks and stuff. So this thing is built to do rallycross in the back here, and it's really sweet. We were talking about these things. You can get a Miata for like $2 grand from Copart, put another $2 grand worth of tires, wheels, and like the lift kit on these is $100. So for less than $5 grand, you have a rallycross Miata that's ready to go tear up the trails. So he's probably gonna build a fleet of these, and if he does like a little instructional class, definitely want to jump in and be a part of that. Look how cute this thing is. Miatas are so cute. All right, come on, let's go check out some more Miatas. Oh, look at this thing. Speaking of cute, for size reference, it's a smart car. It's really loud right now. But the smart car, look how cute this thing is. I don't even know what class these are running in. So cute. I feel like 13-year-old me would freak out and like, try to buy this right on the spot. I don't know nothing about it. What are those things? Do they call that a 3/4 car? Man, those are loud.
Kind of ridiculous looking.
Look at all these things. Bam, it's like a roadster meeting. Look at all these. Cute little RPF ones. Ouch.
No problem.
This is off mode with a blank screen. This is your power button, which you won't have to press till you come back. It means you're clear to stand on it. So when you stand on it, put one foot kind of light, and then just step up and just kind of relax on there. 'Cause
All right.
if you buck it, it'll buck.
This is so
you
cool.
just relax and then lean forward or press with your toes, and that kind of moves you forward.
Oh
Same in the
man.
rear. Just kind of lean back, slightly lean back, push with your heels, and you go backwards.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
a turn is just that simple.
It's just to kind of like you just.
So lean forward, it'll do a massive 12.5 miles an hour.
Whoa!
If you're doing something stupid, it'll vibrate at you and tell you you're doing something stupid.
This is super neat. It's really intuitive.
They're very, very, very good.
Do you guys go off-roading with this a lot?
It takes a little practice on bumps, you know, so stay on the pavement until you get better.
Oh, this is so, Lauren, you're gonna love this. I mean, 12 and a half doesn't sound fast, but that feels like I'm going a million miles an hour.
Pushing 12, it kind of wants to push you up.
Yeah.
It pushes you back, like don't lean any further. So I'll teach her. You can put the camera in the little bag if you want.
Yeah. Oh, Lauren, you're gonna dig this. Go ahead, throw that thing in here.
Just turn left and right there. That's it. Forward and reverse. Just kind of use your weight, and then as long as you chill with it, it's chill.
Cool. Neat. I feel so dorky right now.
You look it.
So what do you think? Was that good?
I found it as like daily. It was my daily car for like 5 years actually, and then I kind of started building into a show car, so it was all stanced out, and you know, it looked like a show car. It had nitrous, so it had some get up, but I started getting more into racing, and eventually I got to this point where it was like a really terrible street car and not a very competitive track car. I just
The worst of both worlds.
not both, so I ripped it apart and made it an entirely useless street car and a pretty competitive race cars.
Cool.
And I have way more fun with it how it is.
So quickly, talk me through it. So it's fully torn down and caged.
Yeah. So it's got a full cage. The engine is totally built. The only thing stock in the engine is the crankshaft. It's got a CP pistons and PC, pretty much everything else. With ARP studs and all that. It's got a GTX 3582 turbo. We dynoed it at 700 wheel, and then we turned it back down to about 500 wheel because I can't drive 700 wheel. I would kill myself almost immediately. So, but yeah, fuel cell, Takata got sponsored by Omo and Takata and EP and some other people, so which helped a lot. And then Ishimoto came on to help with all the cooling and the oil stuff, which was good. And I don't know, I think I still got a little bit of the showy, flashy world in me because I've definitely sacrificed some performance for stuff I like the
SSRs.
Like the SSRs. I could have much lighter one-piece wheels that were better offset, but I like old school SSRs. And
that's the coolest. Like that grabs your attention. You're like,
Right.
that makes it a show car, 3-piece wheels.
and
But
it's got a good bit of stuff like that, you know. Like I don't need the wastegate dumps out the hood, but I like them out the hood. I like to be able to see the fire as I hit boost. Yeah, it's fun. It's got EPG gears, a spoon diff, ESS driver shafts, and everything else, and it's a lot of fun. I rewired the whole car actually, so like the chassis, ADA, and engine harness I made.
wow.
Which was a lot of internet. But it works. Everything works as far as that. So
Well, hell yeah.
it's been fun, man.
It's cool that you can have a show car that also functions pretty damn well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's doing well. I got to work on driving it faster now because I learned how to drive on a track in a stock S. It had like suspension, and that was it. So I got good in that, and then went kind of way overboard. So now I'm kind of having to learn up to my car, but it's fun. I'm having fun. So.
that's all that matters. So this is probably one of my favorite things about car days, races and stuff, is rigging cameras into cool cars. Little pro tip, use some tape to tape down your focus and zoom so it doesn't move on you when the car gets all vibrating. Hopefully all this stuff ends up looking cool.
I think they're about to go.
Yep. Alright guys, that's it for this weekend. Racing's over. There's some really cool racing in there, but I didn't really get to show you a lot of cool on-track stuff because I don't have a great telephoto lens, so it's hard to make anything look really cool. But I showed you guys the pits and some cool race cars, some really cool tow rigs. Hopefully you liked it. If you want to check out more Jay's S2000 stuff, I'll put links to his social media stuff down below. You can check out what he puts out. The thing is really cool. Hopefully the video does it justice. But if you guys like this stuff, put out a couple videos a week, so make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later in the week.